Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this OptiMate 80-watt portable solar panel with controller. This is going to allow you to charge up your lead-acid batteries while you're out off the grid. It's going to use that sunlight to convert into electricity to charge up your battery. This is going to work for your 12-volt batteries from 2 to 240 amp hours, whether they're flooded, AGM, or gel batteries. This will do a good job of charging those up. This does have the adjustable stand on the backside here, so it's going to allow you to easily set up in just about any situation. You've got these little wing nuts here that you'll loosen, and that will allow you to adjust the angle so that you can capture the most sun possible. The way this stand is set up, you can see we've got this portion down here. It's got a full bar around there, so you can set sandbags or something like that on the outside or on the bottom ledge here. And then there's also places to stake it down so that you can make sure that it's not going to blow away if it's really windy outside, that sort of thing. It is a decent size to collect those solar rays, but still be easy to travel or transport. So our width here, we're looking at right at 27 inches wide. Our height, we're at about 30 3/4 of an inch. And then our depth, it's only about 1 1/4 of an inch deep. This is an 80-watt poly crystalline construction. So if you're not familiar with the different types of solar panels, the polycrystalline is more of your economy type material. So your monocrystalline is the most efficient. Your polycrystalline is just a little less efficient. You're really not going to be able to tell a difference between the two unless you have them side by side. This is still going to do a really good job for you, and it's going to be a little bit more economical. If you're wanting the top of the line, the monocrystalline is going to be a little bit more efficient, but this is still going to do a really good job for you. We do have really nice weatherproof materials here. It's got an IP rating of 5.4, so it's going to hold up really well, no matter if it's caught out in a rainstorm and that sort of thing. You do, of course, want to make sure that your electrical components are going to be protected from any weather. We are going to have the cable on the back side of the panel here. This is about 80 inches long, and then you've got your controller. It's got about 40 inches of length to it, and then your battery connecting cables here that are each 20 inches long. So they'll pick one or the other depending on your situation. So that's going to give you about 11.5 feet of distance that you can have this panel set up out in the sun, and then you can have your vehicle or whatever it is that you're wanting to charge up parked in the shade. So 11.5 feet to work with there so that you can enjoy the cool shade and still have your solar panel set up in a nice sunny spot so it can get as much solar energy as possible. Our controller here, come a little bit closer so you can see this better. This is our solar controller. It's going to adjust our solar panel output for a quick, consistent charge. So it's going to be monitoring your battery's charge as well as the input coming from your solar panel. This does have a controller input voltage of 15 volts up to 22 volts. It does have the automatic multi-stage smart charging system. So you can see there with our LEDs, it's going to monitor the battery to help extend the battery life so that you're not overcharging it. Those LEDs are going to provide the charge progress so you can monitor your charging level throughout the night. This does also have a dual method smart charging system that's going to efficiently charge the battery in any weather. So if you're out and you're getting full sun, perfect ideal conditions, it's going to allow it to fully charge with a continuous full sun. And then if there's a cloudy day, low light situation, it's going to have a pulse charge of 3 to 5 amps so that you're still getting that power coming through as much as it's capable of. It's going to help save a dead battery from as low as 4 volts, so it will do a good job of helping to take care of your batteries. Our battery connection cables here, you've got 2 different types. So you've got the ring terminals that will connect to your positive and negative. This is going to be more for your permanent installation if you know you're getting the solar panel to charge a specific vehicle or a battery over and over again. You can get those mounted on more permanently. The connector here does have a cap to it, so when you're not connected, you can cover up that cap and protect your connections. It's also got holes here on the side that will allow you to pass a zip tie through there so that you can get that mounted where it's going to be easy to access, to plug in when you're ready to use it. It's also got a fuse built in. And then our other option is our alligator clamps. So these are going to be more for like a temporary setup. So if you are using an additional battery that you don't have this mounted on, you can very easily plug this in, get this connected to your positive and negative for a temporary setup option there. They do also include this heavy-duty nylon canvas case that you can pack everything up in to transport. So on the inside here, you've got a pocket for all of your cables. So you can pack all that up, keep it nice and organized, stored away so that you know exactly where it is when you're ready to set up the next time. This all will fit nice and snug in that little pocket. And then we can put our panel away. It's got zips on both sides, so it's going to make it pretty easy for us to zip up, protect that so that we won't have to worry about it getting scratched as we're transporting it from one place to another. Again, very, very easy to transport. It's got this handle on the top here, so that gives us a little bit of easier grip so we don't have to carry it from the sides. Once we get everything zipped up here, we've got our hook and loop closure for the handle, like so. And then we can take this with us. So overall, nice option for a portable solar panel. If you're wanting to have some off-grid charging options, this is going to do a good job for you. So that completes our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.